Howdy Nerdigans, this is the one and only Packer Girl 89, and today's Manga Nerdigan live reaction video is going to be for Boruto chapter 51. And I swear to fucking god, Sasuke is the MVP of this manga, because last chapter, as Naruto was fighting Ishiki, Boruto and Sasuke were having this talk about what's going to happen when Momoshiki takes over Boruto, and Sasuke flat out said, look, Naruto's not going to be able to kill you, and you know what? I'll do it. Flat out. I'll kill you when the time comes. And, you know, Boruto is happy about that. But anyway, after that, Sasuke and Boruto went into the battle, and Sasuke was a sneaky bitch because he used Ishiki's weakness against him, because unlike Naruto, freaking Sasuke listens. And then after that, Boruto transported Ishiki away from the village, and of course Sasuke followed, and the battle started to ensue, and Boruto said something very interesting. He said that Ishiki can't kill him, and I think I know why, but I want to make sure I'm right on this. So let's get to this chapter, see what's in store for us this month. And this chapter is titled Sacrifice, and God, Ikimoto, this is so beautiful. I love this cover. Man, and I gotta say, the covers have been really gorgeous lately. Oh gosh. And there's Ishiki. And there's Boruto. You say I can't kill you? What makes you think that, Uzumaki Boruto? Look at you acting all serious. You couldn't be any more obvious, Mr. Ishiki. Explain it to me, Boruto. You see, that Kara inner we fought, that guy named Boro, he was going on about some plan. Thanks to you, that time limit that was urgently pressing on our plans might as well have been lifted. I'm eternally grateful. I'll take you back along with Kawaki and treat you with care. A plan? The one involving the divine tree that Amato mentioned? Yeah. Yeah, but now that Kawaki don't have that karma no more, that divine tree plan might be screwed. That's probably it, and that Ishiki's planning to use me for it. In short, he can't afford to have me die. Explain, what is... Oh, now we're getting to the good shit. What does Boruto have to do with this plan to plant the divine tree and harvest chakra fruit? As I said earlier, 10 tails is the seedling necessary for growing a divine tree, but this is no ordinary planting, of course. You can't just bury it in soil and add water. For 10 tails to become a divine tree, there is one special condition that must be met. Ooh, a special condition? What condition? Quit stalling and just spill it. You need to feed a living Otsuki to 10 tails. Wait, what? Ooh. You need to feed a living Otsuki to 10 tails? Dude, this just got even more interesting. I already thought the 10 tails, how the 10 tails was being utilized as oh my god. As a seedling to grow a divine tree. I thought that was already interesting as it was, but the fact that in order to grow the tree, you need to feed a living Otsutsuki to it, that makes it even better. Oh my god. I see. Boro let it slip, huh? I thought it was suspicious to have lost contact with him, but I never expected him to be defeated by a small fry like you. It wasn't just me. I was with Kawaki and others. Konoha Genin are legit. Konoha already knows, Konoha Genin are legit. Konoha already knows about the divine tree and 10 tails and why you require Kawaki as well. What? What of it? What good is that knowledge when you don't have the power to stop me? Ooh! Ooh, dude, this is why I love Ishiki, and I love Jigen too, dude, when Jigen was alive. I love them, because their writing is savage. Oh, right, hold it right there. Don't move any closer or you'll regret it. Boruto? I meant it when I said that, Konoha again, and I legit. Oh, shit! Boruto, what the fuck? Don't you dare move even one finger. I won't hesitate to do it. You have to feed an Otsutsuki to Ten Tails? Yep, that's the only way Ten Tails will transform into the Divine Tree. You could say, that this is the #1 reason why Otsutsuki always invade a planet in pairs. So one of the two is a sacrifice. One gets eaten and cultivates the Divine Tree, and the other watches over the tree's growth until the chakra fruit develops. Dude, this is insane. The chakra fruit is so desirable that one would sacrifice one's own life in order to obtain it? Seriously, this is nuts. It does seem rather aberrant, but however, don't forget, they have the karma. Yeah, they have the karma, so they can just go into another host. Precisely, the sacrificial Otsutsuki uses karma to prepare a vessel ahead of time for resurrecting later. See, Otsutsuki aren't stupid. They're smart like that. But then what about Kaguya? That's the thing that I'm curious about. What about Kaguya? Because remember, Kaguya was defeated already. So where is her? That's what we need to find out, is where's her vessel? Where is she? She's got to be somewhere. Kaguya has not been revealed yet. She's got to be somewhere. So the question is, I don't think Boruto going to be sacrificed. I think the one that's going to be sacrificed is Ishiki. Ishiki got to be the one that's going to be sacrificed. And once he's sacrificed, either that or if Kaguya, no, Kaguya's got to have a vessel. She had to have a vessel ready, and we just haven't seen her yet. Because there's no way Kaguya doesn't have a vessel. That wouldn't make sense. That wouldn't make sense to me. You guys can correct me if I'm wrong, if it was mentioned in the previous chapter, but I think Kaguya's got to have a vessel, and it just hasn't been revealed yet. Otherwise, it wouldn't make sense to me to kill off Ishiki like this and not have Kaguya's vessel prepared, or Kaguya have a vessel and just it hasn't been revealed yet. Just wouldn't make sense to me. I'm really curious what you guys think in regards to that. But anyway, and it's gonna be answered right now. I see. Pretty convenient. Didn't Ishiki come to this planet with Kaguya long ago? So they were planning to grow a divine tree using this method? I'm pretty sure that was the plan, at least on Ishiki's part. Kaguya being lower ranked would have been the sacrifice. That was how it was supposed to go. But as I just told you, Kaguya turned traitor and the plan stalled. Ishiki was forced to live as a parasite inside Jigen's plan and go on with the plan without Kaguya. By that you mean that Ishiki would have to feed himself to Ten Tails to make the divine tree grow. Exactly, because there were no other Otsutsuki. Oh, what is it, Sumair? Tell us. Other Otsutsuki? You can't mean Ishiki plans to use Boruto instead of himself as the sacrifice for Ten Tails? What? Well, yeah, but I know Kaguya turned traitor, but just something doesn't sit right with this. Something does not sit right with me with this. I know Kaguya turned traitor, but she's got to have had a backup. She has to have had a backup plan. It doesn't sit right. It doesn't sit right with me. I'm really curious what you guys think, because otherwise, if this plan goes forward and Ishiki dies, like I said, if Ishiki dies and the karma, and Ishiki don't have a backup vessel because Kawaki doesn't have the karma anymore, This just wouldn't make any sense. Unless there's another Otsutsuki that we don't know about, this just it wouldn't make any sense to me at all. Excellent deductive skills, Kakisumair. Boruto, don't be fucking stupid. Excuse me, is that supposed to be a threat? Fucking love Ishiki. Think I won't go through with it? You're wrong. I'm prepared to die. I have been the moment I entered this battle. Oh. Bastard, I told you not to move. God damn it, he shrank it. Oh. It can't do that, though. Only reason why he can't do it, why Boruto is not allowed to do it, is because he hasn't become, Momoshiki hasn't taken full control yet. Run, Boruto. Threats don't work against him. You can't risk getting caught, but we can't win against him. I don't know how much lifespan he has left, but our only hope is to try to buy enough time that it runs out. Ooh. Good thinking, Sasuke. Good thinking. See, this is why I love... Dude, I swear, this manga has made me a Sasuke fan. I love him in this manga. I really do. Sasuke. Ooh. Sasuke better not die, or I'm gonna be fucking pissed. Grr. Rasengan! I do not plan to kill you, and that you are correct, Uzumaki Boruto. However... I have no qualms about hurting you. I fucking love Ishiki! Dude, he's just so fucking savage. I apologize for any misunderstanding. Didn't you say you were prepared to die? That makes this easy. I'll let you in on the plan. You're going to get eaten by Ten Tails. Boruto is going to be Ten Tails' food? You said that if the Karma's extraction continues, Boruto would eventually become completely Otsutsuki? That's right, and from the looks of it, a fairly powerful one at that. Apparently, there are variations to chakra fruit. Ooh! Now we're getting to the good stuff. Just as with apples and oranges, where a healthy tree will bear plump fruit, so it is that a vigorous, divine tree shall beget a good chakra fruit. Kara originally planned to have Jigen be the sacrifice, since there was no other choice, but Boruto's appearance led to a change in plans. A young, healthy Otsutsuki would make better sustenance than a decrepit one whose death is approaching. Obviously. Duh. Oh no, young master. Now I see why you wouldn't want to kill Boruto, but that fact doesn't provide any way of defeating this guy. So what is Boruto planning on doing? Who knows? Either way, it'll go the way it goes. I fucking love him. Boruto. Dude, Kawaki's gonna ask a really good question here. Hey, Amato. Always with that chill expression. Tell me, how much of this is going just as you plotted? Seriously! How much is Amato trolling right now? What? Kawaki? If Lord Seventh and the others are done in, you're toast too, you know. Dude, Kawaki makes a good point. So why are you able to stay so calm? Say something, you bastard! Hey, Kawaki, little brat, why are you so irritable? I don't know what's up with you, but cool it. Dude, Kawaki is right. Dude, there's something wrong here. It's no use taking your anger out on him. Is this really our best plan? Was there really no other way? I simply make what appears to be the best choice available to me at the time. Just like everyone else, what's critical is that you are always prepared to accept whatever result that choice yields, no matter what it is. Ooh, that karma you loathe so much is gone, which also makes it possible to defeat Ishiki. Sure, the Hokage and company's chances are slim, but it doesn't change the fact that this was our one and only prospect. I don't agree with Amato. I agree and I don't agree with Amato in this regard. Amato is right that, Kawaki's karma is gone, and yes, this is a great way to get rid of Ishiki, sure. But there's always another way. There's always going to be another way. and yes, he, as you know, Amato said, things are complicated, but there's always another way. It's never all or nothing. There's always another option. There's always got to be another option. But I completely understand what Amato's saying. I do. And you gotta wonder if Amato has explored every possibility. Because he says it's at the time. At the time. Not so. There could be another way. He just ain't another way, and he just ain't saying shit. Like for example, what about the location? Why isn't he saying the location? If he knows the location of the Ten Tails, why ain't he saying it? There's something very wrong here. Because the other way to go that they can do some shit about it is to go after the Ten Tails itself. Why not go after the Ten Tails? Don't make sense. If Naruto and Sasuke are able to last, this is what I'm guessing, is that they're gonna go after the Ten Tails after that. Or the other thing that I'm thinking is that Kashin Koji is already after that. And I've said this before, what my other theory was in regards to Delta, is that they're saving Delta for that. Or, if any case, maybe Amato, even before heading there, already, well, I was gonna say before heading there, reactivated Delta, like, way after he left, but I don't know. Like, I feel like that's what I feel like Delta's gonna be used for. I really do. Delta's gotta be, I said this a few chapters ago, or live reactions ago, that Delta is not done. Amato left Delta for a reason. He did. And I feel like it involves the Ten Tails. It does. And it's the same thing with Kashin Koji. Kashin Koji is not done. He ain't done yet. He's either going to appear in this fight with Ishiki, or he's going to be going with Delta to the Ten Tails. It's going to be one or the two. Because remember, when we saw a few chapters ago with Delta, before they left, Delta was already down to go fuck up Ishiki / Jigen. She was already down with that. So I'm telling you, Delta's going to be used. She will be. But anyway, I agree. I get your frustration at not being able to do anything, but perhaps it is best for you to just stay here quietly and wait, Kawaki. Is it powerlessness that's irritating you, or grief over losing the karma? What? Never mind, forget it. Ooh. I feel like in Kawaki's case, it's gotta be powerlessness more than anything. He wants to help. Damn it, what's going on? I can't sense chakra, and not just Ishiki's. I can't even tell Sasuke's or Boruto's position. I think it's these cubes' influence. They seem to block sensory ability. Kurama, that bastard, he's taking a divide and conquer approach. What's your plan, Naruto, against his otherworldly power? I'm out of ideas, to be honest. However, I am the Hokage. Protecting the village and everyone is more important than my life. So, even if he slaughters me and I end up a corpse, I'll probably keep clinging to him and never let go. Not until that bastard's life runs out. So no real plan, huh? Naruto, you're really prepared to die? Ooh. Sorry, Kurama, I don't see any other choice this time. There might be a way. For real? It's do or die. Last stand, ace up your sleeve thing. Only we're trying since you're expecting to get killed anyway. Well, hey, if you had such a thing, why didn't you say so sooner? Because you'll die and do this and it's over. But since you'll be killed either way, well, it's not a choice to make lightly, so you decide. You'll be devoured by Ten Tails and die in order to cultivate the divine tree. But don't despair. The divine tree shall consume all life on this planet anyway, so it's just a matter of when you die. Ooh! Yes, suck on that. Boruto, you okay? Hang in there. Dad, you gotta get away. You'll be killed. Come on, I'm the Hokage. Don't you worry about me. you should listen to your son. Though, if you reveal Kawaki's location, I'd be willing to let all of you go for now. Dad! Kurama, I'm ready. Oh no, I'm ready. You sure? Yeah, I've been prepared for a long time. From the day I became Hokage. No, actually, ever since I decided I wanted to be Hokage. Oh, shit! That's Naruto. What's with this chakra? Oh my god, this chapter's gonna be amazing! Oh, shit! Naruto's gonna, oh my god, is Naruto really gonna die? Oh my fucking god, I am so looking forward to next chapter. Holy shit, next chapter's gonna be amazing! Oh my god, but I can't wait to find out what this... here's the thing that I'm wondering in regards to Naruto's... in regards to what Kurama said. In regards to what Kurama said with this do or die moment, I wonder if it involves life force. Because to me, that would make the most sense. If it's, if this do or die moment, that Kurama is talking about is involving life force, to me, that makes the most sense. I can honestly believe it. I do. I'm very curious what you guys think. To me, this is definitely a life force moment. Otherwise, it doesn't make sense. If you don't think it's life force, I'm very curious what you guys think Kurama is talking about in this case. And what do you, if Naruto does not die, which I think would be bullshit at this point, if Naruto doesn't die, what do you think is going to happen? Very, very curious what you guys think. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below, what you guys think in regards to that. I'm very curious what you guys think in regards to Kaguya, especially. That's the one thing I'm curious about is Kaguya. Where does she come into play here? Because you gotta wonder if Kaguya because Kaguya's gotta have a vessel. She does. It wouldn't make sense for her not to have a vessel. She had to have a backup plan. Even though she turned traitor, she has to have a backup. She does. In regards to Ishiki, something that I have been thinking about this entire time, or throughout this entire live reaction, is, and this is a possibility, is what if Ishiki goes into Sasuke? What if he does? That is, I think to me, that is a possibility. Either Ishiki is going to try and go into Sasuke, or Ishiki is going to try and go into Naruto. It's going to be one of those two things. Watch. I think that's what Ishiki going to do. He's going to do something sneaky like that. But to me, it makes more sense for him because of Sasuke's skill and everything. It would make more sense for him to try and go, Ishiki, to try and go into Sasuke more than anything. The other thing I'm really curious about, though, is if we're gonna, you know what? I'm wondering if this will come into play at all, because we haven't seen Kashin Koji yet up in this bitch. I wonder if Naruto doesn't die, Kashin Koji is gonna come into play. But I want to go back to what Kurama said real quick. Let's see. I'll probably, there might it's a do or die, last stand, ace up your sleeve, only worth trying since you're expecting to get killed anyway, because you'll die. Do this and it's over. So Naruto is supposed, based on what Kurama said, Naruto is gonna die, period. That's what Kurama is saying. But I don't know. I just feel like there's no way. I feel like there's no way Naruto. The only reason why I'm saying there's a way, there's probably no way Naruto's gonna die is because the fan base will be pissed. But at the same time, based on what I've been seeing in the manga I've been covering lately, I can honestly believe Naruto dying. Oh, I can. I can totally believe it. But the reason why, or not reason, that's the wrong wording. The only there's the possibility that Naruto doesn't die, because you know who might do it is Momoshiki. Momoshiki coming in and healing Naruto might come into play. If I hold on, I'm trying to remember if Momoshiki healed him or not. I don't know why I thought he was healing them. No, that was fucking stupid. But there's gotta be. I feel like there's gotta be a way that that Naruto is gonna get out of this. I do, where Naruto's gonna survive this, because that's how shit usually works. Plus the fandom would be really fucking pissed. But as I said, in manga lately, there's been so many unexpected deaths. Well, to me, they've been expected. I've known that some of these characters have been gonna die. But people have been shocked by certain deaths. But with Naruto, I'm not sure. I really am not sure if this is gonna stick or not. I'm not. But I feel like it might. I feel like it's really gonna go down this time. I do. Well, I'm really curious what you guys think. Do you guys think that Naruto's gonna die, based on what Kurama said, or do you think something else? Do you think that oh, you know what could happen? Remember with Karma absorbs chakra. It does. So we could have that moment where where either Ishiki's karma or Boruto's karma is gonna absorb it. But if it is life force, if this is life force karma, if this is life force chakra and it gets absorbed, then Naruto's fucked, period. But if it isn't, then that's a completely different story. But we'll have to wait till next month and see. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below, and remember to like, share, comment, share, and subscribe to Nerdigans Inc. If you love what I'm doing, I want to help keep this channel alive so I can keep bringing you more Boruto content. There's a few ways you could do that. You donate to my Cash App, PayPal, Patreon, purchase something off my Amazon wishlist. All is in the description box below. Also, make sure you follow me on Twitter, Twitch, Facebook, friend me on PlayStation Network. That's in the description box below as well. Till next time, Nerdigans, I will be seeing you later.